Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel for another Football Manager tips and tricks video. Today's video, I'm going to have to say the suggestion was made in my comments section by Lewis Scott. I'm going to flash up his comment now, who basically asked me the question, would I be able to do a series highlighting which attributes I look for in players in certain positions in Football Manager? So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take a look at goalkeepers. I think goalkeepers are a massively underrated area of the pitch. Everyone seems to want to strengthen at the front. I prefer to strengthen at the back, make myself really difficult to beat, and hopefully I can get you guys some more clean sheets by showing you what I look for in a player. I'm going to show you a player at the high elite level of the game. I'm not talking about your Allisons. I'm not talking about your David De Gea's, players like that. I'm going to show you someone to maybe look out for in one of my saves, but I'm also going to show you a sort of lower league alternative, someone who you could take a look at if you are doing a save a little bit further down. So without any further ado, guys, let's get into the game and I will show you what stats I look for, what attributes I look for in goalkeepers. So guys, we are in game. We are currently using my Hertha Berlin save, my Glory Hunter save, which is happening live on Twitch twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 PM, twitch.tv/Hood Gaming UK for this save, guys. And I'm going to show you initially the goalkeeper that I have here, so I can kind of talk you through the stats that I look for in goalkeepers myself. I'm going to show you an elite level goalkeeper from this save, and I'm also going to show you a lower level goalkeeper that you could look for who would sort of tick all those boxes if you are doing a lower league management save. So starting things off, as you can see here, this is my goalkeeper, Justin Bijlow. I'm sorry, any Dutch fans out there, I am butchering this guy's name. I know I am. But this is what I look for in my goalkeepers, okay, guys? I look for handling. His handling's not great. I will admit, obviously the attributes, you know, guys, go up to 20. His handling's at 12. It's not the best. There are better goalkeepers out there. He was my second choice goalkeeper when I needed to sign one, and I will show you who my first choice was just a second. So the stats that I look for four main things in my goalkeepers. I look for handling, I look at one-on-ones, I look at reflexes, and then probably the most important for me is positioning. So as you can see here, Justin has some good stats in those areas. His handling's the worst out of the lot with 12. He's got one-on-ones of 15, which I think is really, really positive for someone who's just 24 years of age. He's got a lot of room to grow as a goalkeeper. He's also got good reflexes as well at 15, but for me, it's the positioning where he really stands out with the 16 attribute, obviously out of 20. I had an issue where I was conceding a lot of long-range shots, and that was probably down to my goalkeeper's poor positioning. So if I do a compare with Hertha Berlin and Alexander Schwolo, this is the goalkeeper that I did have previously. So if you look at the comparison, you can kind of see why I decided to upgrade. So my other goalkeeper, Schwolo, has better handling, but that's probably pretty much where it ends. He's got better reflexes actually, and the same one-on-ones, but where Justin sort of dominates is in the positioning stakes. He has double the stat for positioning, and honestly, since I brought him in, we have gone from strength to strength. I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler, but in this save, since we brought in Justin in the January transfer window last season, we have managed to go on. We've won the German Cup with Hertha Berlin. We've also won the Europa League with Hertha Berlin. And this year we are on to win the Bundesliga title. He's a very good goalkeeper, but as I mentioned, guys, he wasn't my first choice goalkeeper. So let's get into my first choice goalkeeper, and we can take a look at what stats he has and why I value them so highly. So whilst I was looking at a goalkeeper, this is the man who I really wanted to sign, guys. And as you can see, he is fantastic. Livakovic. He came from Dinamo Zagreb, as you can see here, but in my save, instead of signing for Hertha Berlin, he decided to go to Borussia Dortmund. And as you can see, guys, if I pull up the stats that I mentioned previously, handling, it's okay. It's better than my current goalkeeper. The one-on-ones is where he's exceptional. He's at 18 already. His one-on-ones is just fantastic. He's got great reflexes at 17 as well, and his positioning's okay at 14. That coupled with the fact that he's 6'2", will make him very, very difficult to beat in the goal, guys. As you can see in this save, he's already been capped by Croatia for 43 appearances. He's currently valued at 31. How much did Dortmund pay for him? Just out of curiosity, 13.7. Oh, it frustrates me that he didn't come and sign with us. But as you can see, guys, they are the main attributes that I look for. This is going to be an elite level goalkeeper. Obviously, he is a few years older than my current goalkeeper, but this is the main guy. This is the one. If you're at an elite club and you're looking for a goalkeeper, Livakovic, this guy, go and sign him. You won't be disappointed, guys. So, guys, I also said that I would show you someone for your lower league management saves. I'm currently at Hungerford here, and all I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to increase this package using the little hack. It was covered in a video on FM Scout by RDF. I will link that one in the description so you guys can go and take a look at that. Going on the UK and Ireland as a scout package. Basically, what you can do is you can change your scout package to this level. It's in a video that I've showcased before as well. You can change your scouting package to the highest level, do your scouting, stay on the same day, do your scouting. Once you finish with your scouting, change it back to what you can afford using the total scouting budget, and you will have a higher caliber of player. As you can see here, I've got 1,139 players that we would be able to see, whereas if we go back to the recruitment package that we were on, you can see there's only 661 players available. So it's a little tip for you guys that I've covered there. So we will change it back to UK and Ireland, and I will show you guys all I'm looking for with my goalkeepers. So we're going to say I want a goalkeeper. I'm also going to say pick attributes. So for me, as I said, handling, one-on-ones, reflexes, and positioning are the key attributes for me. I will say, okay, obviously we're not going to find anyone who is willing to go to Hungerford with the 15s. So what I would do, guys, I'd probably just start at 15 and then start reducing until you finally end up with a player who sort of adheres to all of these attributes. As you can see here, I've had to drop it down to 10s. So yes, they may not have the best handling, or they may not have the best reflexes, but this is for me the number of attributes that you really need. As you can see here, Dewey, he's not the best goalkeeper. He's currently at Leamington. However, he ticks all of my attribute boxes. He's got good handling, he's got solid one-on-ones, he's got good reflexes, and he's got great positioning, which for a lower league goalkeeper is fantastic, guys. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to change this from even to doubtful. Right, okay, guys. So now we're on doubtful. Now we can see even more players. As you can see here, Jasko, the Australian, this guy, if you could pull this guy in for a lower league save at Hungerford or somewhere equivalent. I think Hungerford are in the National League South. He ticks all these boxes. He's got great handling. He's got great one-on-ones. He's got great reflexes. He's superb for positioning for that level. I think he'd be a fantastic pull. Also, 6'5". Definitely go and take a look at this guy. Obviously, you've got others like Nathan McDonald here. Sort of ticks all the boxes again at the level of 10s. You've also got Charlie Horlock, sorry, here. Again, sort of does tick all the boxes. As you can see, coming in with a decent rating already, guys. So that's kind of it. That's kind of what I'm saying. This would be the one for me. If you're going for a non-league, lower league management save, this is the guy. So guys, that is what I look for attributes wise in goalkeepers for my personal saves. Let me know which position on the pitch you would like me to cover next. I'm probably thinking one of the more forward-thinking players, maybe a striker. I personally prefer an advanced forward as a striker. But let me know in the comments, guys, what position you would like me to showcase for you next and what I look for in players that I am trying to sign. If you have enjoyed this video and found it useful, don't forget to drop a like on the video down below and subscribe to my channel with notifications turned on so you're told every time I upload a video. But that is where I'm going to leave things, guys. I'll be back on the channel tomorrow at 5 PM UK with another episode of my Pentagon series. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys there.